YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Loop Hero. Whoops. Episode 33. Now you might be saying, Pinstar, what the Sam heck? This isn't the start of a run, this is the end of a run. Did we miss something? Well, yes and no. So I decided, I took the executive decision to do a Chapter 3 farming run with a rogue, and not count it against our episode limit, so I didn't record it and all that. And as you can see, it went very well. We got 30 orbs of expansion, 6 noticeable changes, and a whole crap ton of other stuff. So, needless to say, and also we can get a crap ton more stuff. I am eyeing that extra orb right there. Like, seriously eyeing this. This is one of the rare ones that we need for, I think, the alchemist tent. So, yeah. Couple more of those orbs and, yeah, a few other things. Well, let's look at the other thing. Reflect a range shot to the end. Nah, not really feeling that. A hero or his skeletons have a 20% chance to perform a quick 3-hit combo, with each hit dealing 50% damage. Interesting. The fact that it affects your skeletons is a thing. Once per battle, the heal does 4 hits, double the speed when the health falls. Okay, nah. Desperation, but not that desperation. Yeah, I think we're going resources. We will retreat and keep all resources. Okay, well, now we have goodies. So let's put these resources to use, shall we, before we start our next run. I do want to get that extra warehouse. That was part of the reason for getting those. So now we have even more supply slots, 30 of them. It's beautiful. I love it. What else can we build? We can build more. Well, actually, the noticeable changes I want to keep for crafting. Yeah, I'm glad I kept the resources. We need just one more of those for that. Anything else? We can get mud huts. We can get farms. We can also do some upgrades. Well, we can upgrade. What can we upgrade? We can upgrade the watchtowers. Well, yeah, they require orbs of expansion. One more furniture slot. They do require orbs of expansion, which is not a problem anymore. At least yes. Yes? Yes, those are orbs of expansion. We are lousy with orbs of expansion now. We can also just build more watchtowers. It uses up some of the common ingredients, which I mean, yes, we will need a lot of. So food and iron we'll need for the alchemist tent, but I don't even know if we're going to get around to the alchemist tent, truth be told. But yeah, the forest, I'd love the extra forest, but they use up noticeable changes, and we need that for crafting. We could slap down more mud huts, but, you know, I think watchtowers are the correct way to go here. Well, hang on. Let's do our crafting first. We can craft exactly 3 things, because each crafting requires that. Now, since let's go here. So we got another food slot out of the deal. And we are going to still want to use the knife gambit here. So few more things that we'll want to do, certainly. We did get another blacksmith's hammer out of the deal here. That's quite nice, actually. Yeah, the pebbles, that I don't care about that. Mixed nuts we can absolutely do, because regen's now a thing. Well, actually, hang on. Let's see. That gives us more furniture slots, but I want more food slots. So let me see. Does a mud hut give us more food slots? I think it does, actually. So let's try slapping a mud hut down here. So what did that do to our... Yeah, it did give us more food slots. Excellent. Now let's just make sure we actually have enough food to actually fill those food slots. And actually we could do some more crafting on food, because I don't think I want to use the villages, so the stews are going to be sidelined. Everything else is still... And actually I don't know about the garlic, because I'm a little iffy about vampires. Although maybe I should try them because they worked out so well for the rogue, but that's chapter 3 vamp. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to craft. I think we're going to be crafting some food. Is what we're going to do here. No. All right, we got some ham. Looks like we're slotting in some ham. Ham. I mean, I guess we could do some villages, but I'd rather... I just might keep that slot empty. Even though it's not as strong with the kitchen knife, that opens up another area for us to slot stuff into, like these. Certainly going to be useful. The rarity one. I mean, I got the silver pendant and all this garlic. I could slot in vampires and use these things. Slot in all that garlic. Yeah, maybe we should give that a try. We can also do sturdy stools to boost our regen. At which point we're certainly not going to be using brass. Yeah, the hero's damage. We don't care about the hero's damage. Receiving, yeah, no, we don't need things that give us extra materials, because that's probably not going to really jive here. The dinner table will work. The hero doesn't do much damage to the boss, because that doesn't aid the skeletons, really. Herbalist sickle for extra healing when I quaff potions. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, I think we're in as good a spot as we're going to get right now. Is there anything else I can upgrade? No. Anything else I can build? The forest, but again, we don't want to... Oh, wait, no, we can still craft something. Even though we can't craft the food, we can craft something else. We can craft metal tools or furniture. Yeah, let's go for a furniture. An alchemist shelf. Oh my god! Where have you been? Alchemist shelf, get in there. +1 to max potions. Yeah! Frickin' yeah! Hot damn. Okay, well then. Yeah, that made things all the more better. All right, let's get to building here. Chapter 4, Necromancer. All right, this was my, by the way, this was my rogue farming build. Fantastic rogue farming build. You probably can get away without the bookery with the rogue farming build. I didn't really need that. Now, one thing I'm going to be doing here is I'm actually going to go back to the Ancestral Crypt. Because the extra HP for every soul killed is useful. That sort of makes up for the lack of defense that you get from Arsenal. And that one res, really, really helpful. So yeah. I'm also going to, instead of using Treasury, I'm going to use the Beacon. Because I remember seeing in a patch note that they buffed this to where it actually impacts your skeletons. Previously, I think they were supposed to impact your skeletons, but they didn't. But anyway, it works out now better for us. So I'm going to go regular Beacon. I know it buffs the enemies. Now I know the battlefield is a thing, a good thing. By the way, it is not a good thing to mix with Vampire Mansion. I've seen posts about that. So we do not want to mix Battlefield with Vampire Mansion, but used separately they are good. Grove, Blood Grove. I do like the road lanterns for the extra security and also for blocking off the Lich, because these are fairly common. And then as far as the rest of these go, I mean, we could go for Village Grove here. And actually, do we need Blood Grove? Because part of me wants to kind of channel the rogue build that I was going. I know we're not the rogue, and we're not going to do like spider cocoons and stuff like that. But Village Wheat Fields, the Blood Groves can be played off of that. Vampire Mansion to specifically, well, no, that's still a little too spicy for my tastes. So let's not. We do need something else. The ruins. I'm still on the fence about ruins, but I want to play with them. I think they're still good. We just need to be very careful with how we utilize them, and we need to not put them down until they have Blood Grove coverage. So I think this is going to be the build that we go for. I mean, the other question though is Vampire Mansion. What are we actually going to be doing? Like, who is going to get vampired? Who are the vampires going to work with? Because usually they work with spiders, but I do not trust Chapter 4 spiders. So, yeah, maybe we turn off the Vampire Mansion. Which means I need to revisit my supply real quick. Because we need to de-vampirify our items here and find some other things. Ham. And then 2 others. I mean, the shoe nails are a thing. Yeah, we're not using storm temples. Hero damage is nothing. So we'll go with that for the defense here. And then 15 HP versus loop times HP for passing. So the dinner table gets better once we're past loop 15. That's not, no, we want just the flat 15 because that's going to be critically better than the dinner table. And then this, hang on, the hero's damage, which again, we don't depend on the hero's damage. So that's not going to be useful to us. Okay. Yeah, so expedition that, oh yeah, forgot my bookeries. I needs my bookeries. But otherwise I think we're pretty good and it's not too thick of a deck. All right, fingers crossed. Okay, so Lich, well, we can, no, the Ancestral Crypt is not going to help us out with blocking the Lich at all. So we're just going to stick it somewhere inoffensive. Yeah, 6 potion slots, I like it. Ooh, and getting some actual equipment started early. Okay, now for our big game, we don't actually have a good big game hunter block potential here. Not at all. But I am going to start blocking off the Lich sooner rather than later. So we're going to start with one of these. That's going to be a Blood Grove as soon as we get one. And actually, this isn't too bad either. We can get another grove here. This also helps block the Lich. Yeah, those all help block the lich. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll start over here. What are you? Tome plus some defense. Yeah, in the early game I'm probably going to need those. Alright, river. Keep it going. Actually, I'm going to hold on to river tiles until I actually, strictly speaking, need to extend them. Ooh, I got my max skeleton ring super early. Okay, okay. Skeleton level. No, I'll keep the defense. Alright. Yeah, we definitely want this. So we're not getting picked away at. Okay, the battlefield... I'm going to want this battlefield right here. So it'll spawn the chest and also help block the lich. And yeah, we can get some sand dunes going. They don't need to particularly go anywhere specifically. Because I'm not looking to make oases. But we definitely want to goose our speed so that we can actually crank out all the skeletons needed. Alright. So here, this one we can put up here. Again, just for further lich blocking. Yeah, I'll use one of these rivers here. Oh, where did we pick up some quality? Oh, you're summon quality. There you go. Okay. And actually, what we'll do is, since we're getting more rivers than thickets, let's do some tight wrap, so that we get to stock up on bonuses here. Yeah, we gotta get that speed going. And there's our freebie chest. And what do we got here? That looks good to me. Attack speed in the early game is much appreciated. And the extra skeleton level certainly helps as well. Alright, there's our first ruins. So again, I'm going to be real cautious with the ruins. I am not going to place them anywhere that does not have coverage with a blood grove. So for a while, they're going to sit in my hand. Yeah. So they may not show up for a while, but they'll show up eventually. Ooh, defense evasion. I'll take it. Some dunes. Get the river going. Keeping an eye on the lich. I might put the ruins like right here just for the moment. I know I just broke the rule that I just made for myself, but it helps block the lich and there's nothing before it, and this right here can be a blood grove spot once we fill in that other one. Alright, boy, you're going You're coming fast and loose with the crappy terrain here, game. Are you kidding me? I almost don't want to equip this one because it's just that's literally all it has on it is just +1 max skeletons. And I'm not casting them fast enough to get to 4 skeletons, so I'm going to keep it in my inventory, but I'm going to make sure it doesn't get burned, because I might equip it later. Alright, get the river going. We need another thicket for some double-double action right here. I'm regularly ending fights before I'd be able to cast my 4th skeleton. But we'll remedy that eventually. Okay, another battlefield. We want to make this... We want to put this on lich busting duty. We want to put that over here. That will guarantee the chest outside, but also help bust the lich. Now these guys... Each attack lowers the target's defense. So these guys melt you even if they're in melee. It doesn't just melt you if you're but they do get -30 damage. But they still do that, and then they get that desperate thing. So there's still a bit of a liability here. Okay. Yes, please. And yes, please. Just pure skeleton level. Our skeletons will get beefier. Ooh, more skeleton level. Although not less of that, but some extra. It's somewhat comparable, but it gives me a boost of quality, so I'll take that. Keep this nice, like right here at the top, so it does not have a risk of cycling out. There's our thicket. Been waiting for you. The ghost did something. The ghost possessed it? Interesting. And we got some cheese. Okay, beacon. Well, the beacon can't do anything about the lich, or can't help block the lich, but it can help with the fights in there. Alright, watching my progress. Alright, we can do more doubling here since thickets seem to be scarce. Ooh, lots of magic HP out of that one. I'll take that. And there's our blood grove. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, so we've got... Lich still has 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles, 5 tiles available to them. We can block off 2 in one shot if we get another battlefield and we put it up here. This will blood soak this one and block it off, and also block off this one. Doesn't necessarily guarantee the chest spawning after the loop, but that's still fine. That's still an optimal placement. Here, I kind of want like a bookery or something, because I don't want anything, that spawns stuff over here. Or I could do something like a, no, I don't want anything else spawning over there, so yeah. Yeah, we want bookeries. We need a frickin' bookery. Wherefore art thou bookery? What did we just pick up? Skeleton level. No, it's... No, thank you. Skeleton level, magic HP. No, thank you. Oops. Got our first beefy boy. Okay, good. Blood Grove. Well, I can't help block the Lich with... actually, I can, technically. But it still wouldn't really help out. I really want to hold out for that. So I'm going to Blood Grove here so that I can properly keep my promise now. Yeah. We just need a bookery to clean out all this garbage. Keeping you towards the top so you don't cycle away. Yeah, see, this is the kind of loot you get from those worms. This is why I want to go through the trouble of including them, because they give you good drops, like this. All right, another river. Watching my thing here. I have a couple more placements that I can do. We do still need to get that battlefield online, though. Ooh, and our first level here. 20% chance to exceed the number of skeletons and summon 2 of them during the last one. That's pretty good. On hit, a hero or a skeleton can summon a bloodlight. And we'll do Edge of Impossible here. Okay, I'm okay throwing down a thicket. Yes. Where do we need to hold on to? No, I need the thickets. I'm gonna hold off on the grove again because I'm holding out for another battlefield here. And then, yeah, maybe a bookery? Bookery would be fantastic right now. There's the bookery. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, so the bookery is going to go up here. Where do I want it here? Well, what else would I want? No, I want the bookery here. I mean, I don't get to use it for a while, but it helps fill in the Lich stuff. If stuff has to get oh yeah, completely forgot about my equipment. Stuff has to get pianoed, so be it. Okay, magic HP, yeah, that's much lower magic HP. Let's see if we can upgrade our rings. Max skeletons! We actually have a max skeleton ring with stats on it. Done. Alright, well then this thing can drop off now. And we officially have 2 max skeletons. And we're starting to get the speed to where we can actually summon those things at an appreciable rate. Yeah, so I'm still holding out for the battlefield, and I will slap down... No, I'm going to wait on the dunes. Because right now, the only thing that's going to get pianoed is garbage, so I'm okay with the piano eating garbage. Nope. Not too much of a hit in max HP there. Alright, another beacon. I do like me some beacons here, and one... I still have room for stuff. We can go booking it around that little bend. Oof. Yeah, we are going to get pelted here. There's not much you can do to stop slime fights here. All right, we got our shuffle here. Was not what we were looking for. That was a good fight. I do agree with my inclusion of the ruins. I'm just real wary of placing stuff down before we can get this. I don't want to lose out on my thickets, because those are... it's going to be a little dicey. Or I might just call it that, like, okay, after I pass the loop now, I just go nuts, and I'm going to fight the Lich. Although then that's going to spawn all the stuff, and I want to block it when I can. Alright, well, we got another shuffle. It wasn't a good shuffle, but it was another shuffle. Maybe we'll get some... it's a road lantern. I completely forgot that existed. Yeah, well, you can road lantern here, just for blocking purposes. And now I just need that battlefield, because it'll clear the 2 tiles in one. Oh yeah, I also got some other things. Skeleton level, max HP, attack speed. I mean, it gives me a lot of goodies. Regen per second, summon quality, and skeleton level. I'm going to keep that one the way it is. This one, attack speed, evasion, skeleton level. Yeah, it gives me enough other goodies to make it worth my while. Of course, then this one comes and offers me a butt ton of HP. If I start losing my shield too much and start taking too much damage, I'll swap out for the big, beefier shield. It feels so bad, man, to piano some of the thickets here. I think I can push this. One more will probably trigger it. Big regen. No plus to skellies. Alright, come on. Give me a battlefield. Now, I could partially solve my problem by slapping a grove down. That would still give the Lich 1 tile. And I really do want this to become a battlefield. Or the blood-soaked battlefield. The blood... I don't even think that's the proper name for it, but I've gotten into the habit so much. And I'm about to piano so much other good stuff. So you know what? I'm going to bite the bullet, give the Lich... Lich gets 1 building, but I'm okay with that. Now we can go nuts. Thicket. Don't care about that. Where do we want the ruins? We want... Put the ruins... We can put a ruins here because a blood grove can go over here. That is a thing. We can slap down lots of sand dunes. Throw the river. I was sick of wasting cards. Alright, I'm a bit more optimistic about our chances against the Lich here, just in terms of our equipment and also... Yeah, it's fine. Alright, got some good stuff there. We can use the rivers. And you're about to... Oh boy, you're about to cough up a flesh golem for me to fight right before the boss. Oh, please do not end my run right before the boss. That would be a super big bummer. Ooh, that's not a super big bummer. I will take that. Please and thank you. Alright, it did not spawn the flesh golem. And there's our battlefield. So had we held out, we technically would have been able to do it. That's okay. That's okay. So what do I want to blood soak here? What's the... I mean, if I put two of them across from each other, like right here, and actually, yeah, that way we can benefit off of the beacon. That works. Howdy. Alright, let's not die to the first boss, please. He still hits like a truck. I'm glad I upgraded my thing here. Alright, we got some backliners going on him. The problem here, though, is that I didn't spawn any of the tanks. So he could still do me in. I mean, we're sucking potions. Oh, thank God. I was about to say. Oh. That could have sucked. But I think we'll be okay as long as, you know, like random fights don't take us out. And oh God. Oh, this is gonna kind of suck. 147. Yeah, we need the much better amulet there. I'm not giving up my max skeletons. Our speed is as such that we can make use of them. Yep. Please, please don't make this the time that you end me here. And we're done. No, we're not. We can resurrect. Of course, that might not do anything for me. Yeah, no, that's not going to do anything for me. Alright. Alright. Frickin' game. Alright, well, we have one more chance here, but I think I have an idea how to swing it. Do we want to burn... Well, you know what? We might as well burn our things to take them all. Because I want to maximize my resources and thus chances of getting something good. We got a time shard. I wonder how we got a time shard. Probably the ghost that we killed. Like that one ghost. Alright. Yeah. Alright, folks. So, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So, until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!